guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing Avengers Endgame. Now, let's begin with the Lego sets. Now, what's funny is that let's actually begin. The Ultimate Quinjet here, which is the closest one to the movie we have, is Chitauri. Were in the movie. I thought they weren't. I thought the Lego just added them for fun. But yeah, these guys definitely were in the movie. So, yeah. But I'm sure everybody knew that. But now, before we begin this review again, there is massive spoilers in this, so be careful. If you haven't seen the movie yet, go see it. And come back and watch this video. Anyway, so let's talk about the sets first. Let's go on to the next picture. Alright, now what I think is funny, and it is actually really funny, look here. So here's all the Avengers Endgame Lego sets. Now I just want to tell you something. Let me just make this into red. Nope. Red. Gotta get it. No. Serious. Alright, red. Gonna get the colors and blue. Now what's really funny is that all the Endgame sets, except the compound battle, actually did happen in Avengers Endgame. So only this set here, fight battle thing, actually did happen in Endgame. But the Captain America bike never showed up. I just cleared all this. The Captain America bike never showed up in the movie. However, his shield did, so yeah. The Hall of Armor also never showed up, but I guess they just did that because I'll talk about it later. The Quinjet never appeared. They really were fighting with the Benatar, the orange spaceship. They were fighting with that, and they were fighting Star. No, actually, no. This Quinjet wasn't featured in the movie. The War Machine Buster also, you guessed it, wasn't featured in the movie. But the compound battle, that was. Except the helicopter and the little mini buggy car was not. But the whole actual build thing was. And also, they didn't actually get the compound right, the interior right. They never kept the Infinity Gauntlet with them. Well, I'll just talk about it later. So now, getting out of the Lego sets, let's go on something else. Alright, so here's another picture of the Chitauri. That's not actually. So here's another picture of Chitauri. If you don't know what they are, let's move on to the next picture. So basically, these aliens, and this is actually their face with the mask. I think it kind of looks like the Predator, but like Lego added the white eyes on there, added the Chitauri without their mask, but this is their face mask. It works kind of like Predator. So let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so let's talk about all the characters who died in the movie, all that survived. So let's start right out of the bat. That Black Widow did not survive. Let me just take the red. Actually, no, I'm taking the orange. Black Widow did not survive. Let me just X, a ginormous X over here. She did not survive. Now, what happened actually in the movie was when Ronan and Black Widow went on a mission to go get the Soul Stone. Yeah, Black Widow is insisting Ronan or Hawkeye to kill. So Black Widow dies and gets the Soul Stone, but Hawkeye was saying the opposite. So he dies and she gets the Soul Stone. So a little bit of a battle on who gets to fall. Hawkeye was so close to falling, but Black Widow stopped him, and then she fell. She actually Hawkeye was holding her because she was trying to fall. She let go actually, and she fell down. And yeah, they got the Soul Stone. So let me just change her a little bit. Add the Soul Stone kind of thing. Boom. Doesn't look like a Soul Stone. Who cares? Here. Let's make this larger. There we go. Actually, there we go. Here. They acquired the Soul Stone with Black Widow. Now let's move on to Captain America. Captain America, really, he did not die. So, he did not die. But what I realized here in the poster I changed is I made a picture of this old guy. This old guy is Captain America. When they got all the Infinity Stones and snapped away Thanos and all those other people, I guess, And Captain America went to put the stones back, so the past will be the same as the present. Yeah, Captain America went in. So before the old Steve Rogers froze himself, the old Steve Rogers and the young Steve Rogers from the Infinity War Endgame, or no, in the Endgame actually, switched places. That way the young Steve Rogers is in the past and the old one is in the future. And now you're probably wondering who got Captain America's place. Well, that is Falcon. Falcon is the one who took Captain America's place after Captain America turned old. He gave him his shield, and I guess in the next movie we'll see Falcon. Actually, no, maybe the Black Widow movie. Actually, no, that's a prequel. I'm not sure. Maybe next in the future movies we'll probably see Falcon as Captain America, which actually would be cool, and it's a nice thing from the comics that actually did happen. So here's a big old circle that Captain America did not die. He's just old. Retired, basically. Now let's just go off the bat that Thanos did die. Yeah, I'm sure everybody knew that, but it took quite a long time. I'm not sure how to do the dust. I'm just boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's talk right about the bat. Okay, so seriously, Thanos did die, obviously, but not the way anyone would expect him to die. As I'm showing you here in the drawing, Thanos got dusted. I'll be talking about that later. He actually got decimated, not dusted, so yeah. Let me just remove an actor off the list, because I got to do that thing. Boom. So Scott Johansson is no longer here. So we already know that Thanos is dead. Basically, but yeah, Tony Stark got the Infinity Gauntlet and snapped. Well, it was technically not Infinity Gauntlet. I'll talk about it later on. So we all know that Thanos is dead. Now, let's just say right off the bat that who can survive all the Infinity Stones? Tony Stark, kind of. Well, he died in the movie, so let's move him. Let's talk about how Tony Stark died. Let's move on to the next picture. So let's see. Here is Iron Man's new suit, Mark 85. Now, the way he died is simple. He got all 6 Infinity Stones, put them onto his hand, and boom. He used them. He snapped. I kind of reverse snapped or whatever. He snapped again with his hand, basically, and boom. He died along with Thanos and his minions. Of course, he used all 6 Infinity Stones and blah, blah, blah. I actually really like this movie. And here is a quick clip of the movie where how he died. Well, it's not a clip, just a picture. I'll show you. So yeah, he held the Infinity Stones onto his hand over here. It's not really clear. I didn't take this in the cinema. I found it on Google. And he couldn't handle it all, but when he snapped, he died, unfortunately. So here we go. Now, the way Tony died, and now we'll just talk about something else. And Tony Stark made his own Infinity Gauntlet. Now, this is what shown here. It's not the actual one in the movie. This is a toy because I couldn't find the actual one since the Endgame only came out 3 days ago. So yeah. Oops. No. Anyways. So he's got this sweet new gauntlet, which now I can't remember what happened. I think he created it. He snapped. Actually, no, he didn't snap in this gauntlet. I can't tell. But the important part is that Thanos got hold of it. But since this is Stark Tech stuff, Iron Man has all control of it. Once Iron Man did that, the gauntlet turned off, and all the Infinity Stones, boom, went into Iron Man. It went to Iron Man's hand. He snapped his fingers and died, along with Thanos too. Get dusted, sorry, Iron Man. Here's a blurry picture of what happened because I couldn't find an actual picture. Now, I'm going to show you who are all the characters that are shown in the screen right now. So this is Scarlet Witch, obviously. This one I can't really remember. This is Valkyrie. This is Korg. And that's all in the picture that I can actually see. Along with some Wakandans, which are also in the back. I don't have another picture, so yeah, that's all I could find. Now, let's talk about something else. Thor, actually, he killed off Thanos in the beginning of the movie. He chopped off his arm, and Thanos said he doesn't have the stones because he used the stones to destroy the stones, if that even makes sense. So basically, he used the Infinity Stones to destroy the Infinity Stones. Yeah, that's all I could. That's all you could really have to know. He used the Infinity Stones to destroy the Infinity Stones, which, if you think about it, it doesn't really make sense. As you see here, all the Infinity Stones got destroyed. Infinity, actually, if it's Infinity Stones, let me just add something stupid here. Just to make things a lot more stupid than they have to be. Let's write Infinity. Infinity. You'll probably guess what I'm writing. Infinity, no, because they got destroyed, obviously. Anyways, and then once Thanos said no, it's like it destroyed the stones. Nebula said something. I can't remember what Nebula said. I don't think she said anything. I don't know. Okay, and then Thanos told Nebula, "I think I've treated you too harshly," or something like that. Yeah, and then Thor got mad and chopped off Thanos' head. Obviously, he dead. Yep, he died. Thanos died, but then he came back. Well, he came back when there was back in time with the old Nebula, stuff like that. Now let's talk about the characters who died in the movie and didn't come back. Gamora. We got Gamora back, but that was the past Gamora. When Iron Man snapped his fingers, that included Gamora dying too. Well, she's just the past Gamora. The Chitauri all died. The Outriders died. Thanos' children, which were also included in the movie, the Black Widow, also died, which were included in the movie. I was so happy they got included. And finally, Thanos died. Now, I was originally thinking that Far From Home was a prequel, but turns out it was a sequel. Blah blah blah. Now, also, let's talk about Spider-Man. Spider-Man, the movie, actually did his insta-kill thing, where he instantly kills someone using the suit. Yeah, he used it on a bunch of Outriders before he died, and when Iron Man snapped, actually no, it wasn't Iron Man, somebody else, it was Hulk. Hulk snapped first, and then Iron Man later on snapped with the stones in his hand without the gauntlet. So Hulk was the one who took the gauntlet first, snapped his fingers, everybody came back. Now, the characters who remain dead are Gamora, Loki, and, Nebula, I guess. I mean, the future Nebula, but the Nebula from the past, which was the other Nebula, I think from Guardians 1, she stayed alive for some reason, because Gamora died for some reason, and she was... Heimdall is dead, so basically everybody in Infinity War Thanos killed not on the snap, died forever. Also including Iron Man, Captain America, if you can't count him. Black Widow did not come back. Even Ronan suggested using the Soul Stone to get Black Widow back, but of course you can't do that using the Soul Stone. You can't. In the Marvel Universe, you just can't. So overall, what would I rate Endgame? So finally, I would rate Endgame a big fat 10 out of 10. It was a perfect movie. It was amazing. There's really nothing you can say about it. So let's wrap up this video. Boom, boop, 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 boop. Now let's just do a stupid thing for the end. Actually, yeah, here it is. Thanos looking Captain America, Captain America's looking Thanos, and Iron Man's looking at Thanos. Let's try another art. Let's go. So that was Avengers Endgame for ya. Yeah, there's Thanos looking at Iron Man. Anyways, now one last thing I want to say, that Brucey over here turned into Professor Hulk. Yeah, he could talk normally, everything. And he was just as smart as Bruce Banner, which is so cool. I really love Professor Hulk being Professor Hulk. It was just amazing to see him being smart, half Bruce Banner, half Hulk. To wrap up this video, I'd say you should go watch Avengers Endgame. It's such a good movie. And I'll see you guys later.